Good day to you viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Today we've got the Melody lectures again, numbers 5 and 6 on Melodic Adventure by Dr. Walford Davies and Marjorie Hayward, HMV C1065. This is 5 and 6 of 12. Here we go. I shall turn over halfway through.
Your first thought in the ABC of melody making should be for what I have called its adventure. The first adventure of a melody is its first thought. Think of the splendid first thought of the Marseillaise. Or of the vigorous Rule Britannia. Or the light-hearted, jolly Come Lasses and Lads. Or of the first thought of Beethoven's first piano sonata. Now in melody, I think it is always a case of nothing venture, nothing have. Remember that every adventure should start along the way that you love. It may leap, or it may go step by step. It may be quite quiet in its rising and falling, like this. Again, it may be quite jumpy and rugged, like this. Then, in its rhythm, it may be sprightly, as Handel is in this movement. Or quiet, almost like a lullaby. But whatever it is, it should always have its very own character, as true to your own meaning as ever you can make it. Never be afraid to alter a note here and there till you get it right. It was no doubt Beethoven's determination to get his adventure absolutely true to his first meaning that made him alter and rewrite so much. We are told that he made no less than 21 forms of one simple tune before it was right from his point of view. Now, I said your adventure should go by a way that you love. If it is only a little walk up and down stairs, it may seem worthwhile to you. Or another day you may like to leap all the way upstairs and run down. Or you may hop down. Or you may leap higher still and run down. So the great point is that you should write what you like and like what you write. If you do not, it will not be your melody at all. Never be afraid to love that which other people have loved. Haydn loved this little adventure. Beethoven was not afraid to love the very same and wrote us a lovely movement upon it. You will find that you will want help in your melodic adventure in two different ways. You will want help in its rhythm, and you will want some hints as to how to manage your rise and fall. So in the next record, I will try to give you 7 or 8 hints about these two things.
Right, and that's what we'll go on to.
First, I will give you 3 hints as to the rise and fall of your melodic adventure. 1, it is always safer and easier to rise and fall by steps rather than by flying leaps. Listen to old Morley, setting Shakespeare's words, "It was a lover and his lass." You can hear him running from point to point and stopping at his little railway station. You will always find a line in music different from a line in drawing in this very way, that it is like a line of advance from point to point, almost like a railway line, always like a line of thought. Think this over and don't be afraid to stop at any point. 2. When you do leap, let it be by a fine interval like the octave, or the fifth. And when it is a big leap, the third hint is, take care to return within it, rather than to go beyond it. Here is a bit of tune obeying that rule. Here is another. And here again is the great Beethoven unconsciously obeying that good rule. Now a hint or two as to the rhythm of your adventure. The easiest rhythm to write is what may be called the figure rhythm, or the dance rhythm. Now hint number 1 about that is, try to contrast your long notes well with your short. Here is a very famous instance of that kind of rhythm. And the second hint about it is very important. Do not repeat such a rhythm once too often. It is apt to sound perhaps full-hearted, but however splendid, sooner or later it will get to sound empty-headed. Now the second kind of rhythm is far better. It is what you may call a traveling rhythm. It keeps moving. It is like going vigorously or running in order to get to a goal. When you try that kind of rhythm, the great thing to remember is keep moving the whole time joyously in this sort of way. Can't do better than end this record with one of the most splendid traveling rhythms ever written, again by the great Beethoven.
Well, there we are, viewers. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, and goodbye.